Seriously,
I think it might be
guys,
Eiffel
but
Tower.
let's do Eiffel Tower.
Why did you laugh?
No reason.
What? What?
Next.
What made you? Okay, yep. Let's not
need
do it.
another person.
Let's not. Let's not.
We're one shy of doing that.
Tanner, we need you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll save that for yelling at sports.
Yelling at pigeons. Nobody listens. Screaming my vision. Yelling at pigeons.
It looks like NBA Paint drew it.
Yes.
Shout out NBA Paint.
NBA Paint.
We have the LeBron. Is it
The
LeBron?
LeBron
stopper. PJ Tuckin.
PJ Tuckin. Please stop. No.
PJ Tuckin, the LeBron.
PJ
stopper.
Tuckin.
And LeBron plays for the Lakes.
The Lakes.
I would watch a show.
Yes.
Like that's totally NBA Paint.
Yeah, if he like animated it.
Yeah, like forget what is it, NBA Heights or whatever from Bleacher Report. Which is cool or whatever. But NBA Paint would be electric.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, got a little something going on. So you might hear some throat clearing, some nose sniffing.
Luke's trying to send me back to New York sick.
Yeah, I'm trying very, very hard. That's why I recorded in person, because I'm like, if we do it, like, let's say tomorrow, Caleb gets back, I won't be able to get him sick.
Yeah.
That would suck.
And I respect that, honestly.
Yeah, but anyway, today is New Year's Day.
Wednesday, January 1st,
January
2025.
1st, 2025.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Who would have thought the world would still be here in 2025?
Knock on wood. We
gotta find some wood, composite.
Because it is, we still have a couple days. We're recording on.
We lost Jimmy Carter, so maybe he knew something.
Yeah. R.I.P. Jimmy Carter.
We should have a moment of silence for Jimmy Carter. That was good. That was a long moment of
That was
silence.
a long moment of silence.
No disrespect.
He was ready.
Crazy. Yeah. 100. And it's not just, it's one thing to be 100, right? But like visibly.
Yes.
He was ready.
That picture
he was
of him
basically
on his
already
birthday,
a corpse.
That picture on his birthday when he was like leaned back in the wheelchair, and just mouth open, catching flies.
Yeah. Usually they bury you when you have passed on.
Yeah.
When you have become, they bury your corpse. He already was one.
Yeah.
So he already checked off that step.
Yeah.
But shout out to
Jimmy
C.
I mean, he might still be alive.
I've seen that theory thrown around. Maybe he was just sleeping really hard.
Yeah. There's a story where his son was like, yeah, some days he just doesn't wake up.
He has basically a lot of days.
Dead.
Maybe he just had 2 not wake up days in a row.
Yeah.
And they're like, I think this is it.
Yeah.
So
I do hate when like old people die and you're like, I don't know, they were ready, and they're like, well, don't say that. How do you know they were ready? It's like, because I'm 27 and I'm kidding. Not ready,
like I said though, like if he was looking spry,
yeah,
I'd be like, dang. Like anytime someone seems physically healthy, it's obviously tragic. Yeah. But like when you're 100 and you, he was like a test dummy. Like he was not a person. Yeah. And he lost his wife, like what, almost 2 years ago now? Yeah. When everyone thought he was going to go, it was just like plot twist, the wife.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a problem. My briefcase.
Luke's business problems.
Well, you know, life of a businessman, your briefcase is getting in the way. Forgot how heavy that is. I have 100 batteries in it.
I forgot about your 100 batteries.
All right, I love batteries in it.
That's your chair on there.
I'm going to figure this out, yeah. The problem is the floor, admittedly, is a little sloped.
Yeah.
And my chair has wheels. So that gives it, like, something to latch onto, but then it makes a sound. And if not, I got to use my foot to make sure I don't slide a little bit. Old houses.
Old houses.
100 and probably like 30.
Yeah. This house is older than Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. He didn't build this one.
No.
He did not build this one. It might have inspired him. He saw it and was like, nah, I don't like to build one like that. Yeah. Build a house like that.
I'm going to do that.
Great podcasting, but am I still green?
Yeah. Am I?
Well, for you, is the light on?
Yes, the light's on.
Yeah, you're still on. But yeah, today's obviously the New Year's Day episode, and
we should have got like the glasses, and we will be better prepared for a lot of things.
That could be a resolution.
Next year.
Better prepared for next year's New Year's episode.
Well, I feel like for every holiday we should be prepared.
Yeah,
but
we probably should. Flag Day, we're on it. Probably not. I mean, I got flags in here somewhere.
Yeah,
I got one right there.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to be like, oh, the one with the symbol that goes in all the different
That's why I keep you on your
Not
shows.
that kind of but yeah, this is the New Year's episode, so we thought maybe we'll do some resis.
Yeah.
New Year's resis.
Yeah.
See what I put in my notes here, because I already forgot what I want to accomplish, and god dang it.
It is to remember more.
Should be. I forgot about the Tostitos National Championship Ted Ginn jersey, and the bid went under my nose. I was going to buy it.
Dang.
It's over 26. I was willing to go to 30.
Dang.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great.
That would have been awesome. That would have been.
I already have my TP.
TP.
But that Ted Ginn. Shout out Ted Ginn, by the way. One of the best iPhone games ever.
Oh, Ted Ginn
kick return? I might re-download that.
I will re-download it like every once in a while. Because it's easy. Like not easy, but like easy to play.
Yeah. I feel like I should just like start streaming that game on TikTok.
That'd be awesome.
That's a great brain rot game.
Yes.
You just draw the line and then you watch it happen. So that would be.
Yeah, you buy new like blockers. You buy shoes and gloves.
Make you faster. And
yeah, we are definitely going to be.
It's so good.
Re-downloading that.
Yeah. But yeah, Resis.
New Year's resolutions.
Do you what you got?
I then want to start with my basic one.
Sorry. First of all, how many do you have?
2.
Perfect. I have 3.
So
great. I did better.
We with the basic one. That's basic, but also a little hard. Probably a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
I usually this year I don't really have like my really easy one. Like usually I do like one like. This is easy. A couple years ago, it was to order an espresso martini.
Oh,
just because I never ordered
Did
one,
you do it?
never had one. Yeah.
Okay, that'd be funny if you still had it.
It was in 20. I want to say 2023, and I didn't order it till November of 2023.
And then that's why the song "Espresso" by Sabrina Carpenter. That's what it was about.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know.
If you didn't know, me and Sabrina.
Yeah,
like
she was the barista.
No, but it was like, oh, let's do a simple one. I've never had one of these before. Never ordered one. It's kind of one of those like things. Is like if you go out to bars, like ordering an espresso martini feels like you're like snobby and like
yeah.
But it was good. I enjoyed it. One of my favorite drinks now.
Well, you'll have a chance to have a lot of them soon.
Yeah,
unless Jahmyr Gibbs has had 50 points on Monday night.
Yeah, he might.
He might have.
Yeah, honestly,
he really might. I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah,
probably not likely, but not impossible.
The Niners aren't that good,
and no Montgomery to steal his touchdowns.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't have like one that easy this year. But I do have one that's like going to be a little bit difficult. It's like super basic, but last year I got down to 240. I'm going to get down to 220 this year.
Love that.
So 20 more pounds to get off. So it's going to be a grind, but I have the listeners
worthy grind, though,
to check in and ask me.
Keep Caleb accountable.
Yeah.
And don't keep me accountable for my resolutions. Only Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah.
My first one is very difficult.
Okay.
But I'm up to the challenge.
Okay.
Win more bets.
Yeah.
I want to win more bets in 2025. Okay. I want to stop being a loser, even though I've had some good wins. But I want to win more bets.
Yeah.
I'm committed to that.
Great.
That's my first one.
Do you want to do your second one? Because I have.
Yeah, we'll snake it. I feel like I'm muffling my mic. I'm concerned about that. Might take it off of the thing. But anyway, second one. Also, I didn't really give myself a, what's the word I'm looking for? Softball?
Yeah.
Kind of like you said. But I wish I would have now that you say that.
Yeah.
Because all of these, now that I look at them, are honestly pretty hard. Yeah. But my second one has parentheses after. I'm a big parentheses guy. Get a new car, parentheses, but don't force it. So I do want to get a new car. I really need a new car.
Yeah.
I have one in mind. I already have floor mats for it.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Shout out Jordan. But I don't want to force myself into a bad deal.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted to force myself into a bad deal, I would have had one 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, I've had it where it's been, like, the right time and the wrong deal. I've had the right deal, wrong time. I just need them both to line up.
Yeah.
Hopefully, sometime this summer will be nice.
It'll work out.
Yeah, my second one.
My second one is to read and watch Dune. I bought Dune, the book.
You really are going to be Dune 2.
Yeah.
Dune 2. Maybe read it while you watch it.
Yeah.
Dune 2 at the same time.
Well, I'm dumb, as we know. So I'm probably also going to end up getting the audiobook so I can listen to it and read it at the same time, because I sometimes just need that to help me stay on pace. And like
I thought that's just what people don't read.
Yeah.
You listen to an audiobook and you say you read it.
Well, I was going to read it while I listen to the audiobook double time.
Don't bother.
But yeah,
buy the book though, so you can say, "Look,
I own the book."
Perfect. I was reading it. Some bookmark in there, move it every little once in a while.
Some
notes.
Yeah.
Lisa and Al-Gaid. First day of Christmas.
But yeah, so
wait, that's funny. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That like my whole 12 days of Christmas is Lisa and Al-Gaid. You don't even know the memes.
I mean, I know that people like what was a meme, but
what is your understanding of the meme?
Some guy said it.
But like, what does it mean?
Nothing.
If you were to use the meme, what would be an example of the meme?
Would not. I don't.
If you had to guess, what like?
Well, people usually like when something like happens, someone posts that. Like,
what kind of thing happens?
So like, there's I don't know. I say like LeBron drops 40. I don't know.
It would work.
It's just always.
I still don't know if you know why they would say.
No,
but it would work for that.
No idea why. But I just like based off like what I've seen it used with.
Yeah, it basically means he's got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Lisa Al-Gaid. Shout out Lisa Al-Gaid. Come on the show. Third one or
no? I don't have 3.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll think of a third.
My third one is the hardest one, and I'm gonna say this right now.
I think this might be one that we've talked about.
And I'm gonna fail.
And I think that we should do it as a podcast.
That'd be lit.
And I was hoping you would leave this for the third.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So this is the Vanessa Carlton challenge.
Vanessa Carlton
I invented this around my birthday, and didn't do it. Yeah. Because I was like, that's a year, birthday to birthday. Yeah. I'll do it then. Didn't even start. But this is running or walking 1,000 dedicated miles in a year. Yeah. So some people that might be like, that's not, I do that all the time. I've not ran in a few years.
Yeah.
There was a streak I was running pretty decently, but I feel like that's a achievable but challenging goal. Like it can be done, but it's going to take effort.
Yeah.
And
it's more than 1 mile a day.
It's
more than 2 miles a day.
It's more, buddy. If you're not doing weekends, more than 3 miles.
Yeah, that's true.
From the math. But yeah, this is the Vanessa Carlton challenge. I follow someone on TikTok that ran 1,000 miles this year, and I was like, I feel like I could do that. Like, it would be hard, but I think I could do that. And then I was like, my brain is just brain rot. So I'm like, that's Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah.
So when I say dedicated,
you also have to listen to one of those. I
intend to listen to it every run.
Yeah.
At least once. You have to listen to 1,000 miles.
Yes. I'm in.
But yeah, like when I say dedicated miles, what I mean by that, if anyone wants to join us, that'll be lit. That would actually help keep me going. I don't know for you, like if I know other listeners are doing it.
Yeah.
But when I say dedicated walking or running, if you go at your own pace, if you have to walk, that's fine. But I'm not counting like I walk this many steps at work or whatever, which I guess if that's where your level is, like do whatever's challenging for you.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to do, and I will fail, is 1,000 dedicated. So, hey, I'm going to go run for the challenge.
Yeah.
Not like.
And I think it's better that way too, because it's like, it gets you motivated outside of like when I get home, sometimes I just want to chill. Like I would rather just lay down and watch something on YouTube or something.
Yeah. It would be easy cop out to be like, I did walk a lot at work today.
Yeah.
Like, no, dedicated miles.
Yeah. So
I'll probably start using Strava maybe.
Yeah.
To track.
Yeah. Let's get a Pigeon Strava.
Pigeon Strava.
Yeah. I know Jose and John use Strava and they've run a lot. So I think they might be in for the Vanessa Carlton challenge. So
that'll
be awesome.
That'll rock.
Yes. Get the boys and maybe girls. I don't know who listens to this.
This girl that ran 1,000 on TikTok.
There you go.
That gave me the idea. So.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get
Lauren Cantrell.
Let's get 1,000 miles.
Let's do it. I will fail, but let's try it.
But I feel like those are good, like all around.
And that's a good one because
I'm going to lose 20 pounds if I run 1,000 miles.
It's going to help with that.
It's going to help so much.
Compound. If I run 1,000 miles, someone's going to be like, "This guy needs a car."
Yeah,
give me a car. So it helps. And then I won't spend as much money on a car, so I'll be able to use it to bet, and I'll win more bets.
Yes,
it's all intertwined. And we cracked this.
I'll be tired when I get home, so I'll want to read. sit down and read.
Yes.
No, that's
I would say I don't know about you, but I would not want to read.
I can listen to the audiobook
while you're running.
While I'm running.
Come on. We're feeding like
this is easy.
3. We did it already. We're feeding 3 birds with one scone.
My idea, one of mine is come up with better ideas. That
was some good ideas.
Some good ideas.
So we're off to a good start. Just do it again on the 1st.
Yeah.
Today technically is when you're listening potentially. We do have something else. 2025 bingo card.
Yes. Can we talk about something else real quick?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I had something else. We can talk about your thing. But I had something else as well before we get into that.
One, I started listening to Teaser Touchdown.
Yes.
On the way over here.
Or if you don't like it, no, but not like why don't you like it's
no, I've enjoyed
so
it.
It's like
I enjoyed it. Neighborhood is a banger.
So good.
I started listening to it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it on and like listen to like half the album. I don't know if it was half the album, but
yeah,
it was a good amount of it.
It's I always tell people it's very different. Like I couldn't like what is it like? Like I couldn't be like, oh, he's like this guy or that guy. Yeah. Very, very unique. Yeah. Weird even, but fun. I like it.
Also I've been home in Maryland for over a week. So I like just have my phone. So like don't really have all of my like streaming platforms downloaded onto my phone. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and as you know, during the break, not many people post anything like from Christmas to New Year's. So like I'm running out. And recently, it was probably like a couple months ago, I don't know, it was a while ago. I found this show on YouTube. It's like a UK show called Taskmaster. Okay. And it is the dumbest show I've ever seen. That's awesome. But it's also so funny. So there's this guy, he's a taskmaster. His name's Greg. Okay. Not Greg Silvertone. Two G's.
Shout out Greg Silvertone.
But he like, there's like 5 comedians from like Europe, and I don't know, never know any of them.
Yeah.
Because they're
that would be great if Europeans were funny.
Yeah. Yeah. But they all like compete in these challenges, and he'll like give them a task, and they're all like individual challenges. So, and then he'll like award points for whoever did it the best, and like the best is just based on like what he thinks.
Yeah. So are they like physical challenges or like comedian challenges?
Both. They're like like this one earlier was like you have to. There's like a chocolate egg, and it was like fill this egg with something that would surprise Alex, who's like the assistant. And so like, and he's like, he left, so like he had to open it, and then he was like, all right, well that one was not surprising at all.
Yeah, you get one point. I thought it was gonna be like, you said both. I thought it was gonna be like, what's the deal with this rope wall? And then you gotta climb it.
No. But it's like it'll be like, oh, like move this as far away from the Taskmaster house as possible in 15 minutes. You can't touch it. So like they had to like figure out how to like
that's
move things around. So it's an enjoyable show. It's on like there's like 12 seasons on YouTube.
Shout out Taskmaster.
And they're like an hour long. So
that's awesome.
Good time.
I'm glad you brought up YouTube because I've been doing the same thing.
Okay.
People not posting as much, which makes me realize if like we cut back during the holidays because we're like, there's not many people. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to listen. If and when we get to a point where we have like listeners counting on us, which we do have a couple. We appreciate you. We
had like 11 listens on
some stuff Spotify during the holidays because that's awesome.
Yeah.
But trying to put stuff out during the holidays, even though it can be hard.
Yeah.
Because
even if it's like 10-minute things here and there, like show like episodes of us doing things because like people love.
Yeah. Like I miss the family. I haven't heard from the family in forever. Yeah. So shout out to the family. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, YouTube. I've been tearing up Outdoor Boys.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I am hooked. I watch it every night. Go to bed. It keeps me up. Honestly. Yeah, it's great to fall asleep too, but also it's so good that I just stay up. Like if you don't know about Outdoor Boys, it's really just one guy. Sometimes he brings his kids, and he'll just go out in the wilderness, just survive for a couple of days, and he looks like someone that would not like looks like a lawyer because he was, and it's just.
Did you watch the one where he like did like made the igloo like out of just like the side, like he just like dug out all the snow and was like, this is a home now.
Yeah, like it was one. He's done a few. The one I watched, he was like, this is probably my best snow home yet. So I know he's done multiple.
Snow home is the best.
But he just like found this big spot. He pulls out this like pen out of his backpack and then just goes whoosh, and it's like 12 feet long, and he just throws it in there and just sinks almost all the way down. And he's like, cool, I can dig here. Digs for like 4 hours, and now he has a house.
Snow home.
Awesome. It is the best. Watch Outdoor Boys. Wholesome. I watched them go to hunt with him and his sons. Went to hunt with a tribe in South Africa. It was awesome, and they're just sprinting through all this like I don't know how to describe the landscape because I wouldn't call it the desert or the jungle.
Sahara, not the Sahara.
Sure, because there's plenty of shrubbery and stuff, but it's not the jungle.
Yeah,
more desert,
closer to the bush in Australia.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know.
And,
I don't really know.
No
I'm
idea.
Just making,
no idea. Paint the picture for you. Picture a desert. Bam. Make the sand not quite as sandy, a little more dirty. Now add a bunch of shrubbery, but it's very spaced out from each other, and there are lots of like dead tree or not very strong trees, like small trees.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
There you go.
That's the picture. And they're running through here with a pack of dogs, just hunting a wild hog. And they just the dogs are just raping that thing up.
Got a pack of dogs.
They cut the hog right in half. Just whoop, they killed it and they just cut it in half, wore it like a backpack back to the tribe. I'm like, this is not something I would do. I'm way too soft for that. But I will watch this YouTube video. And then his son gets stung by an unknown bug in an unknown, like, this is your first time, I think, going to South Africa. Son gets stung in the eye by something random. He just waited to even, he was handing out these necklaces he brought for the tribe. He goes, oh, all right, well, I guess now that's done. We should go check on Nathan. So you knew he was stung. And he goes over there and his eyes are swollen. Oh, you got stung by something? He's like, yeah. He's like, all right, well, and then some guy was with them put something drop in his eye. He's like, just take a nap. I mean, I'd be freaking out.
I couldn't
He's
sleep.
just like, no problem.
I couldn't sleep.
No way. Like, dad or kid, I would be so stressed.
Yeah, I'd be like, where's a helicopter? Get us out of here. Like,
yeah. But it's awesome. It's awesome. I was telling my brother-in-law about it, how he should watch it, Jordan. And
you love it.
Max was familiar with it, so I was trying to describe it. I was trying to describe it to Jordan, and I was like, I don't know if this will hit for you or not, but I was like, picture if Dr. Bear just retired on the spot and went to live in Alaska in the woods. Yeah. Like, that's, I don't know how well you know Dr. Bear, but like, same type of person, same vibe, same build. Yeah. Just, I'm going to Alaska and we're going to just, because I think he was a lawyer in like Virginia.
Live off the land.
Yeah, living off the land. How long have we been yapping? I should have put this on the big screen so you know. Oh, not too bad. How long have we gone? I mean, depending on the cuts beforehand, for us, 22 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
For them, probably like 20. Yeah. Got all those things Caleb said when we first started. Those are going to be cut out, trust me. You would not want to hear that.
Anyway. Before we get to the bingo card, I kind of want to do like a recap of like, I wrote memes on my notes of like the 2024 memes, like just a look back in time.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Do you remember?
Spit on that thing.
Well, yeah, that's on there. Do you remember the Willy Wonka experience?
Yes. I forgot about it, but I remember it. That was crazy.
Maybe we can get a picture up here between us. Of there's Oompa Loompa. Like it was terrifying.
That was this year?
Yes.
Man.
And it just looked like a meth house, and they were charging
it pretty much was.
Yeah, they charged like $50 to get in, something like that. Like, yeah, the Willy Wonka experience. I forgot about that. Hawk Tuah, obviously, on there. R.I.P. to her, I guess. I guess she woke up.
Oh, she woke up. Yeah,
yeah, she woke up.
Jimmy Carter
did R.I.P. to him.
Who else did?
Banana art. You remember that? The duct tape banana to the.
I'm aware that it was a thing. I kind of missed it.
It sold for like a couple million, and the guy who bought it ate it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a great thing. Like,
kind of baller. But also, what does it say about the art industry?
Oh yeah, I could just throw some paint on something.
Yeah, that's not nearly as cool though as like some of the stuff Banksy. Have you ever Banksy? When he had the painting that as soon as someone bought it, it shredded itself. Yeah, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Built-in shredder, and I don't think they knew it. Yeah, it was like as soon as they buy it, I'm gonna hit the button and it's gonna shred.
Hilarious. Elmo on Twitter. You remember when he was like asked us how he's like, how's everybody doing? And everybody just like vented.
Yeah, it was like, Elmo, honestly, bro, it's been rough.
It's been rough. It's been rough.
By the way, Banksy, he's anonymous, right? No one knows who he is.
Yeah, no one knows who he is.
Can I throw out a guess? Which would be crazy.
Please don't.
Don't guess who Banksy is? Oh. I think it's not Caleb.
Oh, yeah. Me too. No, I think it's not Caleb, too.
This is more so just like it's not this person. Yeah. But it would be crazy if, like, a couple years are like, oh, it came out that it's Bo Burnham. And Luke on Yelling at Pigeons was right. I feel like that's something he would do. Shred a painting after his bar. So Bo Burnham is Banksy. That's my guess.
This kind of goes with my New Year's resolution, but the Dune popcorn buckets.
The Dune popcorn buckets. Yep.
And then
such a good meme that they purposefully made even worse buckets for Wolverine.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah. The Four Seasons Orlando baby.
Me.
That baby was so big.
Huge. Is that baby the Rizzler now?
Maybe. Well, the Rizzler is on my list.
Rizzler. Speaking of which.
Yeah,
person of the year.
Rizzler.
Person of the year. Person of the year champion.
Something that I still don't necessarily get, kind of in combined is Brat Summer and Demore. Like, still don't really understand either of them.
I kind of get
not gonna pretend that I do.
Yeah, Brat Summer.
But they were a thing.
I don't really understand how it's like a meme.
Yeah.
But I'm aware that it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very demure.
Yeah.
Very demure. Very mindful of you to mention that.
Our Queen Mudang.
I thought you were gonna say the Queen dying. I don't know if that was this year.
I don't know either. I think it was last.
It might have been last year. It'd be crazy if we lost her and Jimmy Carter the same year.
Well, didn't we lose her and John Madden the same year?
Yeah, I think you're right. So it's been a couple.
Yeah.
Dang, it's been fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, John Madden was the end of last year. Like around this time, I think.
I'm gonna look that up.
But yeah, Mudang.
Mudang.
We love Mudang. Almost a runner-up for Person of the Year.
Queen, September 8th, 2022, by the way.
Oh, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
One that we've talked about, like the last couple ones are ones we've talked about.
John Madden was almost a year before that.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
2021?
Yeah. December 28th. So around this time, yeah.
Yeah.
But 2021.
I thought that was last year.
It's so weird because I feel like I remember them doing like the John Madden Thanksgiving thing right after he died. Like I thought it was around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But now that I read that, I do remember hearing about it around Christmas.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Lookalike contests.
Lots of them.
The
The Josh Allen one was awesome. I don't know if we mentioned that before, but those second place got robbed.
I saw one. I think it was Chris Hemsworth lookalike contest. Someone put it on their story, and I was like, I could have like won that one.
Yeah,
it was bad. No, like how bad it was
okay.
It was like that bad. Like I don't think I would have won it, but like they were like none of them looked anything like it. They're just white guys with beards. The Josh Allen lookalike contest,
awesome.
Second place, I don't know. He got robbed. Second place got robbed. Shout out him.
Yeah.
He knew that he was going to, but I don't know what happened. But and then holding space
and
feeling power, and yeah, I feel like we just need to do that.
She asked Ariana Grande about that clip, and she was like, honestly, I had no idea what was going on, but I just wanted to be supportive.
Yeah.
I bid on a signed Ariana Grande guitar last night.
And?
Did not win.
How much was it?
I don't know what it's up to now, but I'm addicted to bidding on stuff as soon as the auction starts. I'm like, I'm winning this right now. And then I bid like $1, it ends up going for $2,000.
We did a lost and found auction at work. It's like if things are like left for over a year, it's like fair game. So we do
stealing people's stuff.
Yeah. So we do a lost and found auction. And every time like something I was like I was the first bid every time.
Bidding on things is electric.
It's electric. And do I want to win it? No, I don't have that kind of money. But like, it was still awesome.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna get in a bidding war for the Ariana Grande guitar.
No,
but I will bet. Addicted. Yeah. I will. What's the word I'm even looking for? Bid. I will bid $1 on it, maybe $5, and then be like, "Yep." Like, what if no one sees it?
Yeah. What if no one
it has no reserve? What if no one sees it?
Yeah.
So also bid on a Joey Porter Jr. jersey. Would have gave it to you.
Oh dang!
Got outbid.
And then I have that's like the rest of that, but I have like things like movies. I was like scrolling through IMDb to see what was coming out next year.
No, you're not. You were a linebacker.
Huh? IMDb. I could not play DB. So I was like scrolling through IMDb, the website.
Yeah.
Just to see what was coming out, like movies and TV shows. I didn't really get too many TV shows. I know Severance is coming out in like 2 weeks. I'm
gonna be
so excited for that. Avatar 3, I didn't realize was coming out.
When?
This year. I don't know when, but this year.
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
And then there was
I didn't know it, but I believe it.
Yeah, I didn't put many, I just put 3. There's a movie in there called Bambi, and then : The Reckoning. Yeah. So Bambi is this
haunted, scary baby.
Probably. It's like this mom and her daughter or son like crash, and they're like stranded in the woods, and Bambi's ferocious.
Well, they've been doing movies like that. Like Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do they do? Like a cartoon character. They're all in the Pooniverse. Yeah. They did Pinocchio. Yeah. And it's called the Pooniverse. It's awesome.
All right.
Do you have anything else before?
No, that's
bingo?
all I had.
The thing I actually mentioned that I had before bingo, I still haven't even said because I got sidetracked by Outdoor Boys. I was talking the other day. We're getting ready to go on vacation for the robbers. You don't know when, so sorry. But we're going to go to vacation in Florida, and near where we usually stay, there's a new like Margaritaville opened the last couple of years, like a whole resort, super fancy, and very expensive. Like you cannot afford it. Yeah, not that kind of family. And I was wondering, what if another musician made their own village that was more affordable? Yeah, like they had me and Max were kind of spitballing, and we came up with Kid Rock's Natty Light Village. Imagine if you could go stay at Kid Rock Nattyville. It's all just trailers. Yeah. Like the Margaritaville has like a cotton candy vending machine. This has like drunk cigs machine. They're all like half smoked already, and you have to do a breathalyzer to be drunk enough to get one. Like Kid Rock Nattyville.
You don't want to go in that lazy river.
Kid Rock Nattyville would go crazy. I don't know if you had any other ideas for any other amenities they might have at Kid Rock Nattyville.
Well, they would have a Natty Light fountain.
Oh, definitely a Natty Light fountain. A Bud Light shooting range.
Axe throwing or something like that.
Like,
guns feel like a little bit too much, but it's Kid Rock, so probably not.
Yeah. It's just a picture of like Shane Gillis holding like a 12-pack, and it's like, don't hit Shane. You lose if you hit Shane.
Don't hit Shane.
You only hit the Bud Light.
you get kicked out if you accidentally shoot Shane.
The funny thing is, too, Margaritaville, very colorful. Yeah, every color in the rainbow on those houses.
No, it's only red.
Yeah. It's a lot of red,
a lot of blue lines.
Yep. Probably a lot of when you walk in on the bed, they just give you a hat that looks a lot like this, but very different from this. Yeah. It would be. I think I'd go just for the experience. I think it would be pretty sick.
2028, Yelling at Pigeons. Live show from Kid Rock
Nattyville. That would be
you get a free show if you stay there for a night.
Yes, and I assume like Margaritaville, they play 5 o'clock somewhere all the time. Mm-hmm. Would they play Kid Rock? Got to be Sweet Home Alabama, or was all summer long? Yeah, got to.
Ball with the ball.
Ball with the ball. Every day at 5, Ball with the ball comes on. That's how they wake you up. Yeah. All the alarms are preset to Ball with the ball. You can't turn them off.
No, 7 o'clock every morning.
All summer long plays when it's time to start drinking, which actually would also be when you
It'd be like right after. They're back to back.
Yeah. And they give you a minute to get yourself together. Then all summer long. This has Kid Rock. I know you listen. You can have it. Just let us. All we want is like a residency. We can do a live podcast whenever we want. Yeah. No matter how much people hate it. And they will hate it.
They will.
And
especially there.
Yeah. And we can stay whenever we want. Yeah. We each have our own trailer.
Can I have a double wide?
Oh, God, I have a double wide. You can't fit the queen size without it. So, I don't know. That would be fun. An affordable version. Or maybe you'd have to tread lightly, but maybe if there were any other for every demographic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're like saying this, but like there's Dollywood.
Yeah, that's true. Dollywood. That's a good point.
It's very expensive still, though. Like her resort is very expensive.
Very expensive. If you're more into, boss. They could have like Daddy Yankee's Modelo Village. I don't know. I don't assume to know, but I'm trying to make sure everyone has Tequila Ranch. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure everyone has options.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's where we're gonna end it.
yeah. Probably should. Could come up with some ideas.
Snoop and Martha's.
I was thinking weed. Snoop as well.
Well, here's the wine.
Not thinking weed though.
Here's the wine. 21 Crimes wine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We know what Luke was thinking.
Can I say something respectfully? Like logically, the answer. I don't even know. Logically, the answer would be Snoop Dogg, Hennessyville, right? Like, is it okay to say that? We have margaritas.
Yeah, no,
that's not a stereotype.
No,
I don't know what
it is. It is. No, I just wanted to. And Luke always stops me.
And Caleb wrote that joke, actually.
Luke always stops me when I start saying stuff about his beliefs, and now it's coming to fruition.
I believe everyone should be able to stay in. Who said who was staying there?
Yeah.
I might stay there.
Yeah.
I would honestly, out of those options, I would absolutely say Snoop Dogg Hennessy Village. That would be incredible.
Man, yeah.
I tried to.
You wake up, Snoop.
Yes. Oh, that would be incredible. That would be so cool. And they could have like a mini Olympic Village there, just because he's involved in the Olympics for some reason.
Yeah,
that would be so cool.
That was on one of the websites I was looking at for. It was like Snoop in the Olympics.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. But I would stay at Snoop Dogg Hennessyville. Yeah. And as a prove it, I actually inquired about a Hennessy lounge at the Wizards game.
Really?
They have Hennessy lounges right behind the basket. And I was going to have a Henny Friday.
Oh,
but
awesome. How much are those?
I had to pretend I was rich because I just wanted to know the price.
And?
Let me set the platform a little bit. It's not a suite, but it's basically like a fancy booth in a restaurant, but it's behind the basket, close to the floor, and there's like maybe 12 of them. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, it's not a suite. It's not that fancy to be like super. Like I understand it's gonna be more. It comes with a full course meal and like drinks and stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna be more. But I called and I inquired and they called me and he was like, okay, what team are you trying to come see? I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a Lakers fan. I already know I can't afford that. You don't have to tell me the price for that. What's the cheapest thing you got? Even though I can afford more than that. Yeah. I'm just curious what they start at. And he was like, oh yeah, they honestly you're gonna be surprised, they get pretty cheap. Yeah. He was like, I can get you in. The cheapest one here is actually the Timberwolves, which is kind of crazy because they got Anthony Edwards. Like, I could get you a Hennessy Lounge, seats 5 people, $3,500. And I was just like, oh, huh, man, you said 3,500? That's it? I thought you said 45. Man, yeah. Well, man, I'll have to talk it over with my group and just see if they're interested. And we don't really have any T-Wolves fans, so I don't know if that'll work. We do, Noah. But I'm like, but I'll ask around, see if they want to go, and I'll get back to you if they do. And he's like, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll call you back in like a month. I'm like, yeah, please do. Please do.
Block this number.
And then when he called me back, I didn't answer. Yeah. I just didn't answer at all. But I had to pretend. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pretend.
It probably felt pretty good till they said the number to like feel rich.
Yeah. But I was also still kind of holding out hope that he was going to be like, oh, they're like 1,500 maybe. Yeah. Like that would be a lot, but like split it between 5 people, save up. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Hennessy Lounge. We're going to get Hennessy. It's going to be lit. Henny Friday if it's Friday. We're going to get food. It's going to be a good time. Like I could
right up to
probably talk people into that under the right circumstances. Yeah. 3,500 is not happening. It's not happening.
Listen, if your New Year's resolution comes true where you
win
more bets.
Or if I run 1,000 miles, I might just make the Wizards.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I might just make the Wizards. That's half of their players are just doing cardio all day anyway. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. They might be like, this guy on the team. Yeah. This guy's great at cardio.
Oh,
yeah. Man, where are we at again?
Probably 35-ish, 40?
38. Not bad at all. Perfect time.
So we did on Yelling at Sports, we did our NBA bingo card. I haven't really looked at that thing in a little bit. But I feel like they'll just find like when we mark things off, we'll know.
Yeah, like we'll see it trending, whatever it is. So like if LeBron spanks Bronny on the court, we're gonna see that. Yeah. I have to watch every game, and then I try to watch a lot of your games. Yeah. I have to watch every game to know whether or not he spanked Bronny.
But
shout out to Frack for that.
We're gonna do again. We know how everybody's like, oh, didn't have that on my 2025 bingo card. Like, so we wanted to make our own bingo card. Yeah. You're kind of like slipping out of frame. So we figured, why not make our own 2025 bingo card? And I texted Luke earlier. I was like, it is really hard to come up with things without being like this is morbid.
Yeah, I didn't want it to just end up being a dead pool. Yeah. I had the same problem because I would feel really weird about
that. I was like,
and I would somehow feel guilty if it happened.
Yes.
So even if it was a super old person, I probably would have put Jimmy Carter in there if he made it. Yeah. To be honest, it could have been our free space. Yeah. Although I thought I was starting to think he would never die. Yeah. So I don't know if that would work. But you want to start off for me?
Yeah. How many do we need? 25, 24?
4, I think.
Yeah,
because the free space.
Yeah, I have
13. But we can pick one of these to be free if we think it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Just want to snake draft it?
Just go, and I'll go, and we'll just go back and forth.
I have Kevin Hart gets canceled.
Ooh.
That would be crazy.
Where you're going with CAN.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
no,
I thought you said you weren't being morbid.
No.
What's he going to do? Do you not know?
Probably, like, Diddy stuff. Like, with, like...
That's not an accusation,
no.
by the way.
But like that would make sense if...
Listen, I'd hate to see it.
Yes,
but, you know, sometimes these things happen.
But yeah, I just was thinking, like, what is the most off-the-wall person to get canceled? And Kevin Hart was for some reason the first person that came to mind.
I can see. I mean, I would love to hear his reaction. Hold on, wait. Hold on. What is this podcast talking about? Me doing Diddy stuff. That's my best. I don't have a Kevin Hart. That's the closest thing I got.
Snaps.
He snaps a lot.
He does,
or at least in his early comedy.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first one could arguably be the free space.
Yeah.
Kind of as an homage to Hawk Tua. Someone who is not a content creator becomes a meme and starts a podcast.
Okay. We should become memes so that we can blow up.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess I more so mean like they accidentally go viral. Even if they were trying to go viral with something else, something they didn't mean to do goes viral. Yeah. Or maybe they weren't making content at all. Yeah. They were just on the streets of Nashville. Yeah. Broadway girls.
Yep.
Morgan Wallen this whole time telling us not to buy her crypto. Yeah. Leave the Broadway girls alone. Don't buy Hawk Tua coin.
I'm going to go off of that and say Hawk Tua's coin skyrockets.
Ooh, I
think it's gonna I think it's gonna go. I don't know why.
My next one is the opposite.
Oh no,
it's not Hawk Tua, but it's the opposite.
Okay.
That's so funny that you said that. My next one was, and this is not financial advice, and I actually hope I'm wrong because I own some. Doge plummets due to a large sale from a top Doge holder. Not financial advice.
Elon Musk.
Yes, that was who I was thinking. He's going to get everyone buy in, and he's going to be like, psych, my money. So, but I hope not, because I have some Doge.
I have Elon Musk buys a sports team.
This is crazy, like
you said that. I'm going out.
He would definitely, and let's be very clear, he has no interest.
No interest in it.
But as soon as he realizes that might be what it takes for people to think he's cool, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, because people are done with like the rockets and the robots and stuff. Like,
I can't decide if he'd be a great owner or horrible.
He would just spend so much money.
He'd be very uninvolved, but he'd just be like, if he gets lucky with his GM hire and like VP, I don't know whatever money you need.
He needs
make the team good, so I'm popular.
Like a baseball team where they can spend as much money as they want. Like there's no salary cap in baseball.
Touching news over there.
So he needs to just buy baseball.
Or like even in football, salary cap's a myth. If you do like bonuses, coming out of the like you pull some strings. Not like baseball, but yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I have one involving a sports owner.
Okay.
Not yet, but I have one. My next one was, I texted you about this with no context because Caleb was like, I'm trying to get some ideas. And I was like, well, here's where I'm at. Alien Harambe. So we've seen the drones or whatever they are. Or have we seen them? I don't even know. Yeah. Like most of the videos I see are just airplanes. But I assume there's probably at least a couple out there. Let's just say we got some aliens coming up out of the water, wherever they're coming from. I don't tend to believe it, but maybe. There's going to be one who's going to get shot and killed. Or just he's going to get killed. It's not narrowed down to shot. He's going to get killed, having not hurt anyone. Yeah. And we're going to rally. Yeah. We're going to rally around that.
Yeah, and I texted you about Robot Harambe because I knew we would wavelength you around. Like, it's going to be the same thing. Like, except for that happened like a long time ago when that hitchhike bot got to Philly.
We didn't rally. We were all just like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was really funny.
But yeah, so that's Alien Harambe. Someone's going to kill an alien. Probably the government is going to kill an alien who didn't hurt anybody. And we're all going to be like, no, we're rallying and aliens don't hurt us because we didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Alien Harambe.
Here I have Rizzler versus Big Justice beef. Like they both dropped some songs. They're both like content factories. Their dads are kind of pulling the strings. Maybe their dads are like, hey, like if we put some rap battle, some beef behind this, like we can go.
And Baby Gronk will try to jump in. No one
would care. But yeah, I think Rizzler versus Big Justice beef would feed families.
Man, I thought we had crazy sports breaking news for a second, but it was not quite. I will double check on it in a second though. Okay, that's a good one. My next one, not that crazy, just a random hunch. I've seen some videos of this guy talking ball lately. Not Timothy Chalamet. That'd be a good one though. For what I'm about to say, Ninja is going to start a sports podcast.
Okay.
Keep seeing clips of him talking ball.
Okay, he's a big Lions fan.
Yeah, like he honestly, the clips I've seen, he's not like. I don't know if I can say he's a ball knower. I haven't seen enough, but like he's not a ball knower.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like he generally knows what he's talking about. I could see him starting one, but I could have easily put Timothy Chalamet starts a sports podcast.
That'd be cool.
Which I would listen to. That'd be electric.
I have this one's like I don't know why I thought of this, but just a major news outlet just shuts down.
Ooh,
like Fox, CNN.
That'd be crazy.
MSNBC,
yeah, I could see that.
Like,
though.
Something like
it's
that.
Out of nowhere. It's like
yeah, like something.
Or maybe the other one shuts them down. Like,
something crazy.
Crazy stuff going on.
Yeah,
like mafia stuff. My mic on?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
Is it a weird angle? I just wanted to check.
But necessary. My fifth one was Aaron Rodgers uses and endorses the use of crack cocaine.
Okay. I can see it.
That's so when that happens, like didn't have this on my bingo card.
Yes,
we
did.
Yelling at pigeons did.
I have Jake Paul fights a real boxer.
Good luck. Put something realistic like Alien Harambe, Caleb. Jake Paul's not fighting a real boxer.
Yeah, but
he's more likely to fight the alien Harambe. He'll be the one that kills him. Jake Paul's going to kill Alien Harambe.
We're connecting dots. This podcast is about connecting dots.
Yes, we should have named it Connecting Dots. Not bad.
Not bad.
Listen, if you're looking to start a podcast,
don't steal that because we might do an offshoot.
yeah. Look, hey,
if you want to start a podcast in Yap Media,
yes, I have a couple friends. I'm trying to get to start one.
A murder mystery podcast.
Noah and Ricky. If you want to start a podcast called Connecting Dots, you can talk about whatever you want. It's just a good name.
Yeah,
great name. My sixth one, not that eventful, but a prediction. Jenna Marbles returns.
Okay,
I'm down.
I don't
really know. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. But like, I'm down.
Yeah,
she was a huge YouTuber.
Yeah,
and I don't think she did anything wrong. I think she just left.
I think she's like a kid or something. Yeah.
Maybe she did something horrible.
Yeah. I don't know much about her.
But you know what?
But I hear that name like all the time.
Yeah, second chance. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go with the Jersey drones are still there in July.
Ooh, July 4th, Jersey drones.
Yeah.
I was thinking about those. You texted me something the other day, and you're like, "That'd be a great name."
Oh,
for a band, was it? A song?
Yeah. So, I was at my grandmother's funeral.
Yeah.
This past weekend, and my dad has a big family, and somehow him, my mom, and me and my brother were up in the front row.
Yeah.
Which is just uncomfortable. But then I was like, front row at a funeral sounds like a great punk, like emo band in like the early 2000s. Like,
that does. Can I give you a name?
Or a song for Panic at the Disco.
Can I give you a name for the band that writes that?
Yeah.
Drones Over Jersey.
Drones Over
That's
Jersey.
a good band name.
It could be either way. Like that could be like,
yeah.
You read it and you're like, is that the name or the song?
Yeah.
Which one's the name of the song?
I've been thinking about that lately with the drones. I've been meaning to mention that to you. But like, even if you want to add new, Drones Over New Jersey, like either one, great band.
Yeah.
Probably legally Drones Over New Jersey, and everyone calls it Drones Over Jersey.
Yeah. DNJ.
O.
Yeah. DONJ.
J. DOJ.
Yeah.
Drones Over Jersey.
No. It'd be close to Dong, but it's
DOJ is something.
DONJ.
It's like the stock market or something.
Dow Jones.
Probably.
We're not smart.
Yeah. We haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
You or me?
You, because I did.
That's right.
Still around.
Sports owner one. Trying to think of what word I should use here because who cares? We don't monetize anyway. A sports owner. By the way, don't hope this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Should not happen. Don't. A sports owner is murdered with the killer having been inspired by the healthcare CEO's assassination.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's going to be like, that guy went and did something. And then they're going to be like, I need to kill like the Bears owner.
Yeah.
Again, don't. I don't condone it. It shouldn't happen. It might be. Or he might put out a hit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. That's my prediction. Bold. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
But it's on the bingo card.
Yeah.
I'll make the rules.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what this means. I like kind of know what it means, but like I wrote a new dog breed drops. Like just like one that nobody's
I can get on board. Before. I think what you probably more so mean is like, one that you haven't traditionally seen, but it picks up a lot of steam. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden, everyone's getting them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that they literally weren't.
Yeah, like the Labradoodle,
the golden doodle,
like
boom of
like,
a couple years ago
yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
No offense, golden.
I saw a
Doodles,
Huskadoodle. Husky.
That sounds cute.
Yeah, it was.
That
It was awesome.
A Pomsky, basically a
Yeah.
permanent baby
Yeah.
husky.
Yeah.
Awesome. My next one, not funny, just a prediction. Chevy announces a full electric Tahoe or Suburban.
Yeah.
I'm into electric cars. I
Yeah.
have a Tahoe. So
Yeah.
I've been wondering why they don't have one yet.
Yeah.
I have one.
I have Antonio Brown stops.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he's going to either. And also, how do we quantify that for?
I don't know.
I guess if we're just sitting here in like August and we're like,
haven't heard from Antonio Brown in a while.
What's AB up to?
Yeah.
Then we check it off the bingo
Yeah,
card.
because that's going to be when if he's not talking during like the beginning of football season,
Yeah.
there's a problem.
Yeah.
'Cause he did just have his award show.
Yeah.
Sad that we weren't nominated for anything.
Maybe,
but maybe next year, maybe we pick up some steam. And our goal, our New Year's resolution is to be one of the Cracker of the Year nominees.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be an honor.
Yeah.
That would truly be awesome. My next one, I'm kind of reading ahead of my next couple. Arguably my next four, my last four, but definitely my next two might be wishful thinking.
Okay.
But again, I don't make the rules. These are just things that are probably going to happen that are going on the bingo card. This one's related to sports. Myles Garrett's traded to the Buffalo Bills. I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. It's on the bingo card, and it's probably going to happen. So, I don't know.
I have a wishful thinking one.
Not up to me.
We go viral.
Ooh. On the internet.
On the internet. No, we don't have no diseases.
I'm a little sick right now, so we might be starting.
We have a
And bird flu apparently coming back.
I
think I got the bird flu. What song was that?
I don't.
I actually don't
know the name.
But I remember that.
I
line.
almost started singing, but I didn't remember the name. Of it.
I just remember that line. I think I got the bird flu.
Yeah, got the bird flu.
Shout out.
But yeah, I think I have a computer now, so editing clips, trying to get stuff out. Would love to go viral.
Pretty cool to go viral.
Bye.
My 10th one again. This isn't really wishful thinking. This is more just like this is what the board came up with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one says Dua Lipa gets divorced and starts dating a regular dude. Parentheses, probably one of us.
Yeah. I'd be cool with that.
Again, I don't make the rules.
No.
Like that's just what the board says.
Yeah. Like, did she just get engaged?
Yeah.
They can break up their engagement.
Not even married.
Divorced.
No. They're getting married. They're getting divorced.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. She might not even get married for like a while. Some people are engaged for a long time.
I have 3 more.
Okay. I have 2. That works out.
I have 2. I have one really sad one.
Cool.
I'll leave. Should we save that one for last? Or do you want to read the main off?
Yeah, but I'm scared we're gonna jinx something.
Yeah, well, I already wrote it, so you can tell. We can get through the rest of them. When I have my last one, you can tell me if you want me to say it or not. Okay. John Cena announces he's running for something.
Oh,
like some kind of political,
or maybe the Vanessa Carlton challenge.
Yeah,
that counts. Yeah, we're checking that off if he does it.
Yeah, if he does the Vanessa Carlton challenge. Yeah. But I just feel like he announced that last year that he was like doing one more tour with the WWE. But so I think at the end of the year he could be like, and next year I'm going to run for governor of wherever he's from.
This is some kind of joke, Caleb. This is some kind of joke. I have a friend who's a politician. Okay,
do you?
I don't. It's a very serious matter. Okay.
But I could definitely see him.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But I could totally see him going the Arnold route.
Yeah.
Getting into
Kane did it too.
Yeah.
He's a very
The Rock has tinkered with it.
Yeah.
A little bit. So maybe. My next one was Dua Lipa calls off her. No, I'm just kidding. Margot Robbie gets a divorce. For real, my next one was will be kind of sad, even though I'm a hater, but the Batman needs someone, right? Mm-hmm. LeBron James retires from the game of basketball.
Yeah, I think that's an easy. That could be a free space. I think he's.
I don't know though.
Yeah,
he doesn't. He's not implied that he's going to. But
is there a G
League,
like is there a G League championship?
I think so.
What if he went down to win a championship with Bronny?
That would be electric. We should do that. Bronny's been like unironically one of the best players in the G League. This year. So shout out to Bronny.
Yeah. I have The Simpsons get canceled. Like the show just stopped running.
Ooh.
It was like the longest running show.
Wow. That's bold.
Yeah.
But hey.
I think, or like just goes off air or something like that. It doesn't have to be canceled. Where doesn't have to be canceled?
Yeah. Canceled in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
Not the we don't like Spider Pig.
Yeah.
This last one might be the one I hope happens the most.
Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl.
That would probably surpass it.
Okay.
This is up there with Dua Lipa.
Okay.
The All American Rejects have a Creed-like resurgence.
Oh yes,
I love.
We would be going. Like I like
Ryan Little Seacrest.
I'm so sad. I'm like so sad that I missed going to see Creed. I was supposed to go in December, but in Florida, but moved. I'm just really sad that I missed that. I would like it would be hard to stop me from going to see All American Rejects.
They might be next up. Like they went already, and they go to the back of the line to go again, and they're
back to the queue.
It was Creed and out. It might be them again.
So, do you want my really sad one, or do we want to not make sure we don't jinx it? Because this one would like ruin me.
How would it affect me?
You would be broken.
Oh,
we would be broken men.
Is it a death?
No.
Okay, then go for it.
Frankie and Joe break up.
Ooh.
I like got choked up saying that. I don't think they will.
It would ruin me.
Yes.
I am wearing their shirt.
Yeah.
What if one of them teamed up with Danny?
It would still ruin me.
It would still ruin me.
Yeah.
I would listen, though.
I would listen.
I would listen to whatever the one person does, and I would definitely listen to whatever the other one does with Danny.
But I like saw, like I was watching one of their videos, and I was like,
they just broke up.
Like, what if
Brianna and Grace?
Yeah.
Joe and Frank.
Yeah. That would ruin me.
That would, that would ruin my life.
Yeah. I would be broken.
And, bro, imagine, it actually might be worse if one of them went and did a show with Danny if it was Frankie. Yeah. Because what if they were just like, bro, screw Joe.
Yeah. G.O. Joe.
And I love the Stank. Bring back the Stank.
Yeah.
If you're listening. Yeah. I know all three of them listen to this show.
Greg, not sitting there, not eating cheese, listening.
We don't talk a lot of cheese, so he probably does listen. But, yeah, the Stank was awesome.
Yeah.
Bring it back part-time.
Yeah.
Even just once a month. Give us the Stank.
I like the Stank. But yeah, that's bingo card. We'll get a bingo card out.
At some point.
How long have we been going? Because we got to do trivia.
Oh, we do. We've been going 57 almost.
Oh, great. Great. Plenty of time for trivia.
Yeah. We'll get them on the first 5 anyway.
Yeah. So again, the people are going to think that we are cheating.
Yeah.
But
also, by the way, if Joe and Frank break up, either one is welcome to come on the show and do a tell-all.
Yes.
And not because we want to get clicks, because no one probably would even watch it.
No, because we want to hang out with them. Yeah. They can take my seat on the show, honestly. We can rotate between.
You think they're going to take 9?
Dang. Which element has the chemical symbol Na? Neon?
Nah.
Nobelium, sodium, or antimonium?
That is...
I know it.
Not something I remember because it's been a long time since I've been in school.
It's sodium.
Don't care. And I knew that. And I was making sure Caleb knew what it was.
The movie Precious is based off of what 1996 book by the American author Sapphire? Rush, Hush, Shush, or Push?
Okay. Shush? I have no idea. Have you seen it?
No. Shush is Push. I've never...
Shush Push. Eagles thing.
What major wireless communications company merged with Sprint in 2005? Altel, Nextel, Motorola, Boost Mobile. Is that Nextel? Because I haven't heard from them in a long time.
I want to say Boost, but I think Sprint was around longer than that.
Boost, it was a recent merger with somebody.
Is Sprint still a thing? It is, right?
Yes.
So probably, one that we haven't heard of.
Nextel.
Next, tell me what the next question is.
Which color is associated with the knight whom Sir Gawain, G-A-W, Gawain, faces in the 14th century chivalric romance? Is he the white knight? Is he the black knight? The red knight? Or the green knight?
I watched a movie called The Green Knight. That's all I got.
The Green Knight?
Let's go. It was I might have to run it back. It was like kind of a good movie.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Formed in 1991, in Southern California, what band consists of members Zach De La Rocha, Tim Comerford, Tom Morello, and Brad Wilk? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Audio Slave, Rage Against the Machine, or Prophets of Rage? All American Rejects.
Unless they're doing legal name for Red Hot Chili Peppers, it's not them because they have Flea, big Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Maybe Rage Against the Machine. I don't know. It's not my wheelhouse.
I'll go Rage Against the Machine because I don't really know.
Jones River, New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I don't know the rest of them. Like I don't know any. Like if you told me to name Rage Against the Machine, correct?
We know ball.
What river forms the western border of Big Bend National Park? Missouri, Rio Grande, Columbia, Colorado. I want to say the Rio Grande.
Pittsburgh River.
Big Bend.
Oh, Big Bend.
I don't know where it's at. I think it's like over like New Mexico area.
I literally thought you said Big Bend. I thought I was thinking like UK.
Yeah.
Like
I think it might be the Rio Grande because I feel like the Missouri would be.
Sure.
I'm going to go Colorado.
Okay.
It was Rio Grande. I'm so dumb. What year was the first regular season outdoor game in NHL history played between Edmonton Oilers and Montreal Canadiens? 2000, 2003, 2010, or 2006?
2010. Is that too soon?
I think it's too soon. I think it's 03.
I think the Sabres played in one in the Bill Stadium relatively early in that series.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't remember if it was too much farther. But I don't know.
2006?
I don't know puck. Let's go 06.
03. I don't know hockey like that. Tanner would
have known. Puck. Tanner would have known that. Should have phoned a friend.
What is the term for the rare occurrence when there are two full moons the same calendar month? New moon, sailor moon, blue moon, double moon.
I mean, double seems too obvious.
But once in a blue moon is like a.
But did they say it was blue?
No, but that may be why it's called like
double
it's
moon.
Rare. It said rare. Like, oh, that's once in a blue moon.
Got the double moons. What are the options again?
New moon, sailor moon, blue moon, double moon.
Not a Twilight movie. I'm gonna say sailor or blue.
I like blue.
Double's too obvious.
Yeah,
it's double.
I like blue.
Blue.
It's blue.
Let's go.
It's a beer.
Yeah. Beer.
Hepatology is associated with the study of disease of which organ in the human body? Lungs, liver, skin, or heart?
Hepatology?
Mm-hmm.
Lungs, liver, skin, or heart? Lungs, liver, lungs?
Liver. God. Yeah.
Man.
In the opening of Catcher in the Rye, what novel does Holden Caulfield? Yeah. Don't read yet. Yeah. What novel does Holden Caulfield mention? Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Pride and Prejudice. I'm going to say The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Let's go for it. I would love to get a question that I at least have an educated guess.
Yeah, on. I know. In which decade was the breakfast cereal Corn Flakes invented?
Oh, phone a friend Jimmy.
1900s, 1930s, 1920s.
What are the options again?
1900 through 1930s.
Okay, trick question because 1900s includes all of them.
Well, that's not a decade. That's a.
But the 1900s.
These 1910s or 20s.
I'm feeling 20s, but I don't know. If you're on a cornflake, then what are you?
Cornflake. 1900s.
See, I told you because all of them. All of them.
In the classic Monty Python sketch, which cast member played an official at the Ministry of Silly Walks? This sounds like something that we would be a part of.
It's a funny, like Max loves it.
Yeah. John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Michael Palin.
Eric Idle sounds like a guy that would do that.
John Cleese. Bedrock is the hometown of what sitcom family? The Flintstones. Yeah. Finally.
Full knowledge.
Despite being the second largest city in the U.S. in total area, which state capital has sixth smallest population according to 2010 census?
Cambridge, Maryland.
Boise, Idaho, Denver, Colorado, Honolulu, Hawaii,
Despite
I don't
being
even know how to say
the
the
second
last
largest city in the U.S. in total area, which state capital has the sixth smallest population? So we're thinking a state that's got a lot of land and everyone hates it. No one
Is
cares.
it Boise? Boise feels like
thinking it might be Boise.
Juneau, Alaska.
Arkansas?
Oh, that's Alaska.
What is it? Oh, AK?
Yeah.
47?
Yeah.
Alaska, shout out to the Outdoor Boys.
Outdoor Boys. What is the Anglicized first name of Ronald McDonald in Japan?
What?
Danny, Donald, Rick, or Randy?
I mean,
Randy.
Donald McDonald would be insane.
It's Japan.
Are you saying they're insane?
No, I'm just saying the
So is this like
interpretation.
Yeah, is this like they translated a little
Yeah.
different? Then that should be Donald, right?
Donald McDonald.
Go, Donald McDonald.
In what 1998 film did Edward Norton and Edward Furlong play brothers Derek and Danny Vineyard? American History X, Fight Club, The Incredible Hulk, Death to Smoochie. I don't think it's Fight Club.
To be honest, I ain't seen any of these.
Yeah, me either. Death to Smoochie. Oh, we're struggling tonight. In what company developed the first basketball in 1894 and has become the official ball supplier of the NBA since 1983?
This is not
Spalding.
Okay. Well, let me explain this. This question has an error because I know ball. There is not a current brand that has been the official ball supplier since 1983 because they switched to Wilson 3 years ago. So I think it's Spalding because it was Spalding.
Yeah.
But the question is not,
so
doesn't make sense. I think they think it's Spalding.
Spalding.
And they're wrong.
The White Mountains are a mountain range where Luke lives because he only... Oh, is this true or false? True. The White Mountains are a mountain range that covers about a quarter of what New England state? Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Massachusetts.
Which one's the most north? Probably
Vermont.
I feel like it would be mountains would be the most north.
Maybe.
I don't know.
New Hampshire. I don't
really know. Like, I know about Old Hampshire. I haven't caught up with this new one yet.
Yeah.
So,
ticker tape and the stock ticker machine are associated primarily with what outdated communication technology? Is that telegraph?
Commonly associated, which are associated primarily. Yes.
In 1873, the cities of Buda and Pest. That's crazy. That's crazy that Budapest was.
Did they combine?
Yes, unified along the. It's in Turkey. Budapest is Turkey.
Okay.
Oh,
Hungary.
I'm dumb.
Food. The food countries.
What is the name of the VH1 documentary show that has run for 200 plus episodes and primarily profiles the success and hardships of various musicians? Behind the Music, I read that backwards. True Spin, Storytellers, or True Hollywood Stories. I think it's Behind the Music.
I was going to say either Behind the Music or the Hollywood Story, but it does say musicians, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be Behind the Music.
Yeah, let's go. What cable television news network created in 1973 televises U.S. political events and federal government proceedings?
MSNBC. Oh, C-SPAN?
C-SPAN?
I think it's C-SPAN.
Yeah.
Almost that up.
What actress has received Academy Award nominations for her roles in the films In the Bedroom and The Wrestler? Renee Zellweger, Natalie Portman, Marissa Tomei, Viola Davis. I haven't seen either of them.
I have not either. I think I would know if it was Natalie P.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's Marissa Tomei either.
I was going to say Renee Zellweger.
Or is it Viola Davis? I think we have narrowed down to a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Let's go Renee.
Marissa Tomei.
Really? Did not know that.
What tennis player won the most U.S. Open women's singles championships during the 1990s? With 3. Chris Evert, Steffi Graf, Gabriela Sabatini, Monica Seles. I think Sabatini sounds right.
It does sound familiar. Let's go with it.
Nope. Steffi Graf.
We're struggling.
We're struggling. What's that? Fictional country of Wallachia, based on a real geographical region in Romania, is the setting for what dark animated Netflix series? Disenchantment, BoJack Horseman, Troll Hunters, Castlevania. I think it's Disenchantment.
Sure, I haven't seen any of those.
What is the 44% right now? What is the only muscle in the human body that is attached at one end? To the tongue?
Okay, let's think about this.
It's the tongue. Its end doesn't attach.
Well, like,
but it's. I think it's the tongue.
That would make sense, I guess. Okay, we were right.
In which ocean will you find an underwater geological feature called the Flemish Cap? Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean.
That would be the Indian Ocean.
In October 2012, Virginia Romney was named CEO of what American technology company founded in 1911? Microsoft, Google, IBM, HP.
Neither of those first two have been around since 1911.
IBM?
Hewlett Packard's an old sounding name.
It is.
It's got to be HP. No.
Luke.
What is the name? Who came up with the name for IBM anyway?
Yeah.
Someone's baby mom?
Yeah.
IBM. Like, I'm the baby mom.
Yeah.
Like,
what is the name for the condition in which a person's core temperature drops below the required temperature?
Hypothermia.
Yeah. Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
No, did you really?
Yep. In the 2000s, Muppet character Pepe the King Prawn appeared in commercials for what restaurant chain? Bubblegum, Bahama Breeze, Red Lobster, Long John Silver's.
Yeah, I mean, you're a big Muppet guy.
I am. I don't know.
Is Pepe the same? Like the frog?
No. The King Prawn.
Oh.
I like Long John Silver's.
Thinking Long John Silver's as well.
Yes.
Let's go.
Under what stock symbol does Boston Beer Company trade on the New York Stock Exchange? BOS, BBC, SAM, SAD. Is it Sam Adams?
Would be funny. I was gonna say, could this be Sam? Because of Sam Adams.
Yeah.
And it feels like Boss would be hard to get.
Yeah.
Like they probably tried for BBC.
Yeah.
They were like, weird. No. They probably tried for Boss. Already the Celtics had it. And then they went with Sam. Process
we should be on 3,
there.
but I messed it up.
Yeah, we should be on 3.
According to its most famous slogan, what pet food tastes good? Cask asked for by name. That's
Meow Mix, right?
Meow Mix.
Let's go.
What nickname was given to the thin 1960s model Leslie Hornby? Lanky, Twiggy, Olive Oil, Slinky.
I hope it's lanky because I just love that term. I'm thinking it's Lanky or Twiggy.
Yeah. I like Twiggy. Leslie, Lanky. Well, no, Leslie Lanky.
Oh. Lanky Leslie.
Yeah.
That's what they called him.
Twiggy.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, these people weren't even creative.
No.
Lanky Leslie makes way more sense.
What is the name of Corey's love interest in the show Boy Meets World? Topanga.
Yeah.
My love.
Everyone's love interest in the show Boy Meets World. Shout out to Mark Lutman.
Yes.
Marky.
Dave Grohl was a member of Nirvana before forming Foo Fighters. Following Kurt Cobain's death. What instrument did he primarily play?
He feels like a drummer.
He's a drummer.
Yeah. Cheated on his wife.
Yes, recently.
Yeah.
Who directed the
I don't know why
the 1999 movie Summer of Sam? De Niro, Paul Anderson, Denzel Washington, Spike Lee. Is that Spike Lee joint?
This could be a Spike Lee joint. But I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
It's a Spike Lee joint.
It was a Spike Lee joint.
A Michael Scott joint.
Which standard international unit of energy is abbreviated J? Joule, Joule, Jelen, German. I think Joule.
Yeah. We know. I mean, we know energy and stuff.
Which of these following scientists is known for his creation of the polio vaccine? Jonas Salk, Edward Jenner, Alexander Fleming, Louis Pasteur. I think it might be. I don't know. Louis Pasteur is just a fun.
It sounds like a guy that would make a vaccine.
Jonas Salk. In 1993, what female tennis star was stabbed on court by a crazed fan of her opponent. Steffi Graf, she was the answer to the last
she was
one.
good.
She was good.
So maybe they were mad because she was so
maybe
good.
Gabriella Sabatini.
And we know women's tennis.
Well, maybe Gabriella Sabatini was good, and then she got stabbed. And that's why we know her name.
Well, this was 93. What was the question about last
It was
time?
in the 90s, the most in the 90s. So maybe she got
was
stabbed.
gonna have the most.
And then, she had the most in the 80s.
Stabatini.
It was Monica Seles.
Gosh. Monica, come on.
Courtney Love was the lead singer of what band that she helped form in 1989? Hole, Veruca Salt, Garbage, or Blondie? Blondie's the only one I know.
Blondie.
Hole.
Hole, that's crazy. I might have listened to some Hole later.
This is Kesha. Oh, no, wait.
That's very confusing now. The TikTok singer.
Yeah. Singer TikTok. Kesha wakes up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Favorite.
No, this is
Caleb wakes up feeling like this every time.
Yeah.
Kesha woke up feeling like Caleb, who also wakes up feeling like P did.
No, your favorite is also one here.
That is
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. They got both of our favorites as an option. It's crazy.
What company makes the Iron Man digital wristwatch?
That was a crazy question.
That was insane. Well, it was also, if it was 3 years, like at least 3 years ago, that question, the basketball question was made. That question could have been from a while ago.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. That they could have just wrote the question a while ago. I thought they were just stupid.
Yeah. What company makes the Iron Man digital wristwatch? Seikio, Casio, Swatch, or Timex?
Listen, that sounds awesome. If we're talking about the superhero.
Yeah.
This feels like a... Timex feels too fancy, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Casio?
Sure.
Why
would it not be fancy? Iron Man's a billionaire. Of course
we are in a blender right now.
We might never... This might be the never-ending episode.
This is our 24-hour stream.
Annual New Year's 24-hour stream.
What term is used to refer to part of the main stem of a plant? Stalk, root, node, or shoot?
Stalk. I know. What do they call that?
You know stalkers. What 90s TV sitcom? I don't even know. Botany.
Sure.
What 90s TV sitcom introduced a newborn baby named Mabel in the 6th season? Sister, Sister, Mad About You, Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Wow, I don't remember this.
It's not. I don't remember.
I'm thinking maybe it's Mad About You because I saw that the least.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember it from any of the other three.
Yeah.
Who played the character Sarah, tasked with rescuing her baby brother in the 1986 film Labyrinth? Drew Barrymore, Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Connelly, Robin White. This feels like a Drew Barrymore.
This was a Drew Barrymore era.
Yeah. Jennifer Connelly. I don't even know who that is.
I've heard the name. She might be in Dark Matter.
Okay.
Shout out Apple TV.
I'll have to watch it. In October 2013, what actress married actor Dax Shepard?
Oh, I know this. Kristen Bell. Dax Shepard.
Yes.
Has a podcast that apparently is great.
Yeah.
I have definitely listened to it, and he should come on the show for that.
Come on the show. Kristen Bell, too.
Yeah.
What U.S. television show airing from 2003 to 2012 featured characters named Lucas Scott, Peyton Sawyer, and Brooke Davis? CSI Miami, One Tree Hill, The Firm, Prime Suspect. This feels like One Tree Hill.
Maybe.
Peyton Sawyer feels like One Tree Hill character.
One Tree Hill, they were on the basketball team, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen the jerseys, but did it say Sawyer on it? I kind of feel like it might have. Let's do One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout out Chad Michael Murray, Bills fan.
Genji Kohan is the creator of which two series that have been nominated for Primetime Emmy Awards? The Good Wife and Orange is the New Black, The Good Wife and Weeds, Veep, and The Good Wife, Weeds, and Orange is the New Black.
A lot of The Good Wife options,
Well,
which makes me feel like maybe it's one of those.
Yeah. I was going to say, was Orange is the New Black, was that a primetime show? Why do I think that was
just streaming, wasn't it?
Yeah. Good Wife and Weeds is what my mind went to.
I don't think Veep would have been primetime.
No.
Yeah.
Weeds and Orange is the New Black.
Wow. Okay. This is a disaster.
The words xanthic, flavescent, and luteus are adjectives referring to what color?
Ludicrous.
Luteus.
You're the color guy.
It feels yellow. I don't know why.
Does feel yellow. Let's go.
Nah, maybe I'm not colorblind. Released in 2010, what Katy Perry album became the first by a female artist to produce 5 #1 singles?
Okay, first of all, not Prism. That's too new.
Mm-hmm. Teenage Dream is too. Is that? I think
this could be Teenage Dream.
Yeah, Witness, One of the Boys. It's Teenage Dream. Teenage Dream feels right because that song came out around then, like middle school.
I think it's Teenage Dream.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How old was she when she put out Teenage Dream?
Not a teenager.
Yeah.
Probably.
What was the name of the penguin that was featured on the Woody the Woodpecker show? Pete the Penguin, Slitty, Chili Willy, or Sid? Chili Willy is a great name for a penguin.
I hope that's the answer. I don't know that it is. So, hear me out. Slitty and Sid, I feel like are put there to make us confuse one for the other.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's one of them.
Yeah.
Pete the Penguin is a great name for a penguin, but it's maybe too obvious.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Sid.
Yeah, Sid. Chili Willy. It was Chili Willy.
We just went, out of respect for the name, we should have went.
Yeah. As it refers to the U.S. nonprofit news agency, what does AP stand for?
Associated Press.
Associated Press.
That's because we know ball.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care what else they do.
What president was responsible for creating NASA?
Okay,
FDR,
let's think
Calvin
here.
Coolidge,
This is during your
Hoover.
favorite era from Germany.
Dwight
right around that
Eisenhower.
time.
Is it Eisenhower?
This is Calvin Coolidge. Who was in charge when your boy was in charge in Germany?
That was your boy. I think it was Coolidge.
First of all, best president name ever.
Yeah, Calvin Coolidge.
One of the best names ever, regardless of
it was Dwight D.
Dwight D.
What operating system released in 2007 came between Windows XP and Windows 7?
Vista?
Yeah, I think it's Vista.
Vista, whatever. Yeah.
Windows Vista. According to their commercials, what brand of root beer claimed that has bite? I think it's Bars.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right.
You ever had Jones?
No.
Pretty good.
What landmark? I'm a bug guy.
The pictures of people.
Oh.
Random people.
Interesting. Yeah. What landmark was the tallest structure in the world from 1889 to 1930? Gateway Arch, Eiffel Tower, Washington Monument, Tower of Pisa.
89 to 30. I feel like Eiffel Tower was
old and tall.
Yeah.
When was the Gateway Arch made?
Look, conspiracy hat. I never knew it was called the Gateway Arch. What is the Gateway?
The Missouri and
what is the Gateway used for?
Gateway
Fifth Dimension.
I don't know.
Not conspiracy.
I think it might be Eiffel Tower.
Let's do Eiffel Tower.
Why did you laugh?
No reason.
What? What
next?
What made you? Okay, yep. Let's not
need another person.
Let's not. Let's not.
We're one shy of doing that.
Tanner, we need you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll save that for yelling at sports.
In Greek mythology, Charon was a boatman who ferried souls of the dead across what river? The Styx, the Phlegon, the Lethe, the Caucasus. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Styx. Oh my.
Out in the sticks with the squirrels and the ticks. That's the best country song.
What is the capital city of Brunei?
Benue.
Is it Beirut?
Yeah.
There's too many words for.
By the way, I was saying the exact same thing, pronouncing it completely wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Lynott served as the lead singer of what Irish rock band known as for their hit "The Boys Are Back in Town"? I think it was Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Boys are back in town. The Bombalone,
okay,
from Italy, and a Berliner from Germany, are filled pastries similar to some varieties of sweet treats known by what term in English? Is it a donut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused because donuts aren't always filled.
You're gonna have to help me with this one's colors.
Okay.
5 Olympic rings are made up of blue, red, green, yellow, and what other color? It's black, right?
Blue, red, green, yellow.
Black. There's no white one. There's
Blue,
no
red,
purple.
green, yellow.
No pink.
Could it be orange?
There's not orange as an option.
Black. Would they do that?
Pink, black, white, purple. There's no white one. There's no purple.
Oh,
one,
okay.
no
Yeah,
pink
yeah.
one.
Hold on. They have options here?
Yeah.
Definitely not white.
There's always options.
Yeah, that's true.
How many weeks have we been doing this?
Yeah, it's black. I forgot all about the multiple choice.
The creator of what famous sportswear brand's logo was paid only $35 for her design?
Oh man, I should know this from my little Hibbit training.
Is it Reebok?
I am thinking it's either Adidas or Nike.
When did Nike became?
Oh yeah, what was the year?
91, 71.
71. That could line up.
Sweet.
No, because Nike has like 60 shoes, I think.
Okay. But do they have a
Adidas
different?
wouldn't be
Adidas
not until 71. They'd be longer ago, I think.
I think so. I think they're older. I think Adidas is older than Nike.
It must be Saucony. You like Saucony? Fun fact: Saucony outbid Nike for Michael Jordan and turned him down.
Really?
Yep. Man, I think. What do you think? Reebok? Saucony?
Yeah, Reebok.
Reebok. Let's see Reebok.
Nike.
It was Nike. There was something standing out about Nike. The 71 felt. I should have rounded up because it didn't feel way too early or way too late. It just felt a little late. Yeah. So that's probably it.
Which beer featured ads where people argued whether its best quality was that it was taste great or was less filling? Is that Miller Lite?
This is still a thing.
I think it's Miller Lite.
It's Miller Lite, yeah. They have the commercial with J.J. Watt and Luke Wilson.
Yeah. Including head coaching jobs with the Nuggets, Nets, and 76ers. Who was the only NBA coach to lead 8 different NBA teams to the playoffs?
Wow. So he was with the Nuggets, Nets, Sixers,
and 5 other teams.
Holy smokes.
Dan Issel, Mike D'Antoni, George Karl, Larry Brown.
This could be Mike D'Antoni. Or I don't think it's George Karl. I don't think he got around enough. He did coach the Nuggets. And he's rude on Twitter, by the way, George Karl. He is blunt. And he does not like a lot of people, and he will tell them on Twitter. He's not like... I really wish they would have thrown in like Rockets or Lakers or something so I would know it was Mike D'Antoni's sons. Let's do D'Antoni.
Larry Brown.
I would never guess Larry Brown.
By winning 33 straight games in 1972, which NBA franchise sets the record for most consecutive games won? Milwaukee Bucks, Baltimore Bullets, Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay. Hear me out. I kind of think it's Celtics, but they were weren't they chasing that record recently?
Yeah.
No, the Cavs were chasing it this year. And the Celtics stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was them.
Lakers.
We should delete that part.
Yep.
Because we're supposed to be Lakers fans.
Yep. Well, the last question we got wrong was,
was Showtime era.
About NBA coaches. So we're going to move on to the next question. That was
Yes. That's right. George Karl, mean guy.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yeah. Based on a poem by Shel Silverstein, what 1969 single was Johnny Cash's biggest hit, highest charting song, biggest hit? I can't read right now. On the Billboard Hot 100 for his entire career. Don't Take Your Guns Down, I Walk the Line, Ring of Fire.
Boy names.
Great song.
Sue, what's up with him?
Somalia is a country on which continent?
Somalia is a continent in...
I think it's Africa.
I was going to say Africa.
Yeah. The Somalian pirates.
I'm the captain now.
Mm-hmm. In the original version of Trivial Pursuit, what color denotes questions in the history category? I don't know.
And I haven't played Trivial Pursuit in maybe ever.
Is it orange? Orange
I was
is ring a bell.
Green.
I could have got orange and green mixed up. It's yellow.
We're both wrong.
How long have we been going? Do we finish this tonight? We have to finish it, right?
It's a pride thing at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
I
don't even know if you guys are still listening.
Can I read?
I don't even know if your mic's still on. Is my mic still on?
Yeah.
It's still on.
Can I refresh it to try to get better, more question reset?
Clean slate.
Yeah.
Clean
we might
slate.
have to switch your phone. Clean slate. Which NFL court? Oh, let's
go.
go. Holds the record for most touchdown passes in a single season. It's Tom Brady.
This is Peyton Manning.
Is it? I
Yeah,
thought Tom
20.
Brady did it recently.
No, he had like
Yards. He had yards.
Yeah,
Peyton Manning. Yeah, my bad.
with Denver.
Yep. Oh my goodness! The reset.
Who was the first left-handed quarterback in the Hall of Fame? So before I even read the things, instantly Steve Young came to mind.
Yeah.
But he's relatively recent.
Yeah, Joe Namath before him.
Was he lefty?
I don't know, but they put a non-lefty on
The
there.
picture in Mostly Sports. What hand is the baller? I kind of think it might be his left.
Yeah.
And it's right behind Connor Nebo.
Yeah. I can't.
I think it might be his left.
Steve Young. I clicked Steve Young accidentally, and it's Steve Young.
That's fine, too, because earlier, that's a reward for that.
Yeah, reward.
I still want to know, was Joe Namath the lefty?
Yeah. Theodore Schwann invented what biological term referring to conversion of food to energy?
And it goes to waste.
Bioluminescence, no. Adaptation, no. Carbon cycle, it's metabolism.
Yeah, so this is probably metabolism, actually.
Yeah.
So you give the question a chance.
During the 1992 vice presidential debate, who said George Bush was taking credit for the Berlin Wall coming down is like the rooster taking credit for the sunrise?
Is this too early for Al Gore? Well, no, because they ended up going head-to-head in, 2000? Al Gore and Bush?
And Junior, or W.
Oh, is this not W?
No, this is George H.W., I think. In 92.
Got it. Well, W took some things down as well.
He did.
Man, I really only know Al Gore, but I don't really feel like it is Al Gore.
Should we just send it?
Sure.
It was Al Gore.
I knew it was Al Gore the whole time. I was trying to figure out the phone.
What actor won
History buff.
his only Academy Award for his portrayal of author Truman Capote in 2005
film?
Philip Seymour Hoffman, Richard Dreyfuss, Anthony Hopkins, Ben Kingsley.
Oh, man. This is a tough one. I want to go PSH, but I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We did. Freedom.
We're free. And more importantly, you are free. That is the show.
That's the show. You can find me on Twitter at Caleb P. Crane, on Instagram at Caleb Crane 12. TikTok, Caleb Crane 6.
You can find me in a trailer park at Kid Rock's Natty Village.
Yeah.
Sipping on some stuff so I can unlock a drunk cig.
Yes.
And also, if you want to follow me on social media, Luke Schultz 56 on anything that I'm on. And I'm so glad, really happy for you guys that that's over.
Yeah.
I can technically yap all day, but you guys are off the hook.
And a Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year, and the bingo card, keep an eye on it. This is going to happen. Probably the Dua Lipa one.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, so. All right, let's blast.
Talk to y'all next week.
Yap, yap, yelling at pigeons. Yap, yap, nobody